In this video, you're going to be introduced to two tools. One is measuring angles, and the other is measuring lengths or distances. The purpose of the activities you're going to be doing in class is to provide you an opportunity to digitally build the models and then investigate those models, trying to establish what is happening. And in other words, we're going to be using what's called inductive reasoning, the idea of exploring, drawing conclusions based on the data that we collect, and then try to generate some rule, if possible, from that data. When measuring angles, if I click on the angle tool, and let's say I want to measure angle A, I got to click on 3 points, A being the middle point since this is the vertex. There are two possible angles. We talked about this at the beginning of the year. If I go in this direction, for example, I am measuring the interior angle. If you would happen to go the other direction, you would be measuring the outside angle, which would be the reflex angle. This button here is called the undo button. So anytime that you are doing something and you find that it's not working, you can click on undo and work backwards to a point where you feel like you can move forward. So again, we want all the angles to be on the inside. So we're going to be going, looks like in a clockwise motion. For the triangle, same thing, like going clockwise. So I want you to measure all the angles for both shapes. The move tool is actually there to allow you to move the points, and so this probably will be one of the most used tools in any dynamic sketch that we do, especially if we're trying to investigate something. For measuring the distance or length, if you click on the segment and not the points, although you can click on the end points, but if you click on the segments, it will actually place the number or the length of each segment just by clicking on the segment itself. And if I move the segment, the lengths will change as based on the unit they have set up. If you would happen to click on this and you would do endpoints, it will look different. It'll actually give you a distance statement we've been talking about. So the distance from G to F is 4.75. I find that by clicking on the endpoints, we can actually clutter up a workspace area quite quickly because of the fact that we're adding all this information versus just simply a number. Hopefully you're able to work through the measuring without any issues. Again, if you run into any issues with this first activity, watch the video again.